Liberation is one of the most common recurring themes in media, and for good reason. It represents the human desire to break free, whether that's from oppression, expectations, fear. It ultimately embodies the pursuit of freedom and authenticity. Themes of liberation connect with audiences so easily because it speaks a universal language of longing, a desire to live one's life by their own terms. And I'll give 3 examples of my favorite representations of liberation, one from literature, one from music, and one from fiction. Although I guess fiction and literature kind of overlap, but you get the point. Starting it off with literature, I'm going to give it to Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games trilogy. Katniss lives a life of poverty and hardship and fear because she's under the suffocating control of the Capitol. And when she volunteers as tribute in place of her sister, this is when we see the beginning of her transformation. And throughout the Hunger Games, Katniss becomes a symbol of rebellion. Not because she chooses to be a hero or tries to do the right thing, but because she actively chooses humanity and love in a system that was designed to destroy both. Her refusal to kill Peeta, her alliance with Rue, what she does with the Nightlock berries. All of these are acts of defiance against a system that she hates. And through her actions, we can see that liberation isn't always loud or dramatic, but it starts with saying no. A single decision to say no to injustice, which can later be revolutionary. For fiction, this one was pretty obvious for me, but it's going to be Luffy from One Piece. To me, Luffy is a character who is deeply symbolic and basically embodies the purest, most existential form of freedom. Luffy's dream is to become the Pirate King, and the reason that this dream is so compelling to the viewer is the reason why he's doing it. He doesn't want recognition or fame or wealth. All he wants is to be free, and to him, the Pirate King is the freest person in the world. Every battle that he fights and wins, he never does for glory. He does it because he hates seeing people stripped of the one thing he believes to be a universal human right, freedom. I'm caught up on the manga, and I could go deeper into what his devil fruit represents in relation to his character, but I don't want to spoil One Piece too much, in case anyone wants to watch it or go read it themselves, which fucking highly recommend. Oda is probably the greatest writer to ever put pen to paper in human history, and that's not even ridiculous to say. I'll end off the segment with this. Luffy's story tells us that liberation and freedom aren't just an external thing. Rather, it's the commitment to live by your own ideals, no matter what the cost. And last but not least, for music, I'm going to give it to The Cult of Dionysus by the Orion Experience. The song that's playing in the background glorifies the worship of the god Dionysus, which is the Greek god of wine, madness, pleasure, and liberation from order. The entire song is painting a picture of a dystopian society where people are free to live however they want, free of societal expectations, and to indulge in any desire that they may have, no matter how chaotic it may be. The song repeats multiple times, "Welcome to the Cult of Dionysus," and I really love this line because it has 2 meanings. Number 1, it's a metaphorical call to abandon your inhibitions and join a lifestyle of complete freedom. But it's also repeated to drill into the listener's head that this way of thinking and this life deserves to have a cult-like following. The song invites the listener into a world where being true to yourself is the ultimate form of revolution. And besides the song just being really fucking good, pretty cool message too. I could make multiple videos just discussing the Cosmic Candy album because man, that is a goated album. Great music, great band, but that's it for me.